Good morning and welcome to day 2 of my vegan blog. I have to say day 1 was relatively uneventful. As I mentioned in my previous vlog, my wife's already a vegan, so meals were quite easy today. She'd made some mushroom pie that she'd actually made from Christmas Day, and we were using that as lunch warm-up, so we had that yesterday for our lunch. And then, given we'd had quite a busy day, we had a bit of an easier tea. She'd made some vegan dal curry, which she'd frozen previously. So that she'd made a big batch of it and just put a load of it in plastic tubs and stuck in the freezer. So we had some of that microwaved, and along with some absolutely fantastic pretend mozzarella sticks from M&S, which were gorgeous, and then I think we had some Co-op Indian bhaji samosa type things, again all vegan. So I have to say, one of the probably easiest things that we found about vegan food is how much more supermarkets seem to be offering vegan products. And I do know that I think some supermarkets are launching products for Veganuary. So we'll probably have a look round some of those supermarkets and see what products are on offer. So we know that we haven't all got time to make dishes from fresh and every single lunchtime and every single evening, and you know we don't want becoming vegan to be a complete pain in the bum. But one thing that we have learned is that make dishes from scratch. But if you're going to do that, think about making quite a lot of it and then freezing it and then just having it warmed up as and when you need it. Or do what we did last night. Find that we just want to buy bits and pieces from supermarkets and have them like normal people would do. So there's nothing odd about becoming a vegan. It can quite easily become part of a normal lifestyle and cope with all of the demands that we have on our time and being rushed off our feet, and sometimes just can't be bothered to make dishes from scratch just like normal people on a non-vegan diet would do. So the other thing I need to do today is probably need to look at supplements that I need to take. I am aware that if you have a vegan diet, that there's certain supplements, I think B12 is one of the things you need to look at. So I'm going to look at a little bit more of that today. I wasn't too worried yesterday because I really only just getting started on this, so I didn't think it was going to be an issue, but I'll look at that today and I'll report a bit more on that tomorrow. We're out and about today, so the chances are we're going to be eating out at lunchtime, so that can be quite an interesting experience. And one of the things I do really want to talk about this month is how easy it is to eat out as a vegan, and without giving too much away, I think that there's some places cope really well with that, and some places could do an awful lot better. And I don't want to name and shame, that's not what the point of this will be. We're just trying to see how places who are doing it well, how come they're doing it well? What is it that they're doing? And can other restaurants or takeaways learn something from that? I have got a little story to tell, which I'll probably go on about tomorrow, at about a meal that we had on board the ferry from Zeebrugge to Hull a couple of days ago. We had a short breakaway in Bruges, and it's just an interesting little story, and it'll just explain how sometimes, despite the best efforts of restaurants, they don't always think it through fully. So I'll tell you a bit more about that tomorrow. So anyway, hope I have a good day. Hope that my video yesterday has maybe interested you in looking at veganism. Signed up for Veganuary, which I haven't actually done yet. I'm going to go on the website now and actually sign up. I believe that if you do that, there's all sorts of recipes and things like that that are made available to you, an opportunity to share your story. So if anybody else out there is starting up on Veganuary as their first toe in the water for veganism, then I'd love to hear your stories and see how it's going for you. Okay, otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow. tomorrow. Thank you.